Ancestor, people.
Hey everyone, it's Boom Convo on Boom Play, and with us today is one of Nigeria's icons. Nice. How you doing, man? It's so good to have you on the show.
My pleasure being here today.
Thank you so much for stopping by. How do you feel in this moment right now?
Well, I feel good. I feel privileged. I feel honored because to be alive is what to be thankful for. So I feel good.
Exactly. Now, congratulations on everything. Basically, let me start. Congratulations by being nice. I mean,
Thank you.
It's you, the icon, the legend, the one of Nigeria's most consistent artists. Now, speaking of which, you've released a number of albums, a large number of albums, and hits. Now, how does this make you feel each time you go into the studio to make a new record? What do you feel? Do you feel pressure? Do you feel satisfaction? Do you feel like, oh, there's a new goal to meet each time you have to make something new?
Well, before I answer your question, I would like to let you know that music is seasonal. At the beginning, music wasn't like this. What it is now is different from what it was before. So there is always a need to go back to the studio that, okay, this is what they are doing. I think I can do this. Let me sample it too. So, I mean, it's not about being pressure. It's about not having a feeling that like you're done. Like you still have more to do. Like you want to contribute more to what they're doing. So that's just it. It's not about pressure or anything.
You're basically comfortable and you're aware of the fact that there is so much work to be done. Oh, that's really insightful. Now, speaking of the music industry, how it was before and how it was now, there is a global expansion of the genre of Afrobeats, right? So, what do you have to say about how the rest of the world is beginning to receive the genre of Afrobeats music?
Well, I would have been displeased if they don't receive it by now because we put so much work. I can name a lot of names, people that have contributed to this journey at the beginning. So if the world are not listening by now, then I'll be displeased. That means we haven't done anything. So I think it's as a result of our body of work and hard work, and now it's paying off. So I mean, it's welcome. It's good,
which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Now, and speaking of paying off, you just recently announced a tour, Splash Vibes,
yes,
starting in August.
Yes.
Now, I know that this is not the first time you have performed in the US, but I'd like to know, where is the one venue that you performed in the US that you can never forget about?
That'll be New York. That'll be New York.
What's so special about New York?
New York is crazy. They're like it makes you feel as if you're in Lagos. The vibe, the energy, the response. It's like you have two groups of performers, the crowd performing and you that you're on stage. So the two energy married together and it's crazy.
And the reception is always strong, always positive.
It's the only place you go to America and they will not speak English. They'll just speak about you. Have fun. Then you look at
now where I did.
New York energy is crazy.
Wow, that's really cool. So I guess it's lucky the fans in New York because you're coming to take over as usual. That's really amazing. Now let's talk about the EP that I do know that you're working on. Tell us as much as you can about this project.
The tips of the iceberg is this is the second episode, and the first one doesn't have a lot of collaborations, but this one, I think the first one I didn't even have any collaboration, but this one has so many collaborations. I can talk about the collaborations. We have Wyclef Jean on it. I have Tiwa Savage on it. I have Bella Shmurda on it. I have Zlatan, and a couple of other artists as well. But what we don't have right now, I can't talk about now is the date. Because we're still working on the dates and we're working on some other things.
That's sad but understandable because I would love to know when the EP is coming.
I'll let you know. You'll be the first to know.
Okay, that's really amazing. Now let's talk about the collaborations. That's a really impressive line. Wyclef, Tiwa Savage, Bella. So when it comes to collaborating with people, right? How do you determine who you want to make music with?
You can't make music with everybody. Or else you just mess the whole thing up because maybe probably their style can never work with what you. So I look at that first, then the person I want to work with, I would like to work with them because I listen to them and I like what they do on their song. So it's not about me, it's about them. I want to join his world. So those are the things I look at. I'll look at their key, their tempo. So then I'll be there with them because that's what I listen to before liking them. So I won't bring my own vibe to them. I want their vibe.
And how your own vibe can blend with
into
theirs.
yeah.
Huh, that's really insightful.
So it's not about me. It's about collaboration. So it's not no.
That's cool. Now, still on the EP, I do know that it's called Toti, and that's a really interesting name to call your project. So, can you talk to us about the inspiration behind naming your EP?
Why I said Toti is because I know there is so much more of it that's still coming. But now we used to work on an album that you have 22 songs. But attention lifespan of your generation is mad. Now I don't get patience at all. So give them 3-4 songs. Yeah. So 22 songs, then you divide it into 4 spots. So I said 6 of them. Okay, when I chop this 4, another 4.
Another one. Just keep feeding us gently.
Yeah. So when I feel I say okay, tips are you don't finish. Okay, we are working on another thing. So because that's why I said things has changed a lot. People don't want 15, 16. No, it's too long. They want to do other things. They don't have that time. And out of your first one, maybe there are 2 they will like, and they're okay with that 2. Then they'll create their own playlist and add that your 2
into their playlist.
It's really nice. They want that for them. They want that for them. You don't get that. So 6 songs, good. I like 3. I'll choose that 3. Put it there. So when I chop that, I'll finish. I'll release another 2.
So it grows, and then the playlist keeps getting longer and longer.
Yeah.
That's really strategic. Yeah. Now, just before we wrap up, when you look at how far you've come, what's the greatest lesson you've learned?
Never to quit. Never to see yourself as a failure. Every negativity, you can always channel it into positivity. So that's what I do. If I fail, I'll try. You go see me again. If I knock your door today, I'll come to you till you answer me.
Wow.
Because that's life in its entirety. If you don't try, you don't know.
It's continuous,
Yeah.
so you have to keep trying.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really amazing. Thank you so much
God bless
for
you.
sitting with me to have this conversation.
God bless you.
And once again, congratulations.
I'd like to pronounce that Naftali.
Naftali. Yes, Naftali. That's me. All right, thank you so much.
Like
It's
a
been
rap,
guys.
yeah, it's a rap artist name. Naftali.
Naftali.
Stop trying.
Yeah.
I'm my dad, I'm a Sayeda. Why you love? I'm my dad.